Hey everybody, hope you guys are all doing okay. Welcome back to Let's Play Siralim Ultimate. This episode, I think we're just gonna do the same stuff that we've been doing. Roll ourselves something nice, go into random realms, take down bosses, take down false gods, and just hope we find good stuff along the way. I'm pretty happy with the current state of our build. One thing I did say though was that we would awaken a new artifact. I think it's got to be either Whisper and we give it to the Rift Dancer, or it's got to be Hanti and Jihi, and we replace 50-40s, sorry, 40-80s thing and on our Dreadwhite and give it Hanti and Jihi. Now the reason I say that is because look at the look at the combination of things. After the bearer provokes, all enemies attack it. After it's attacked while provoking, it gains 10% maximum health. After the bearer is attacked while provoking, it recovers 20% health, takes less damage while attacking, and if the bearer is attacked 3 times in one turn, which will usually happen, the relic casts 5 random arrow spells. You know what, let's try it. Or should we? It'll be a good way for us to get some early HP scaling on our Dreadwhite, especially with the start of battle provoke that we get through our artifact. You know, to hell with it. Let's go with Hanti and Jihi. Or, I mean, Whisper, like casting Black Ice at the end of the bearer's turn would give us some defensive. You know what? Let's just go ahead and do it. Hanti and Jihi. Let's try it out. If it doesn't work out the way we want, then we can always go back to 50-40's plate. The other thing is it gives us a health bonus as well, which synergizes really well with the stuff. Ooh, I wasn't showing these bonuses being unlocked, which synergizes well with the stuff we're trying to accomplish with our build. There we go, rank 100. And now let's wait for these achievements to pop. Now all 10 will unlock for empowering Hanti and Jihi. By the way, the one that popped up on Steam is the one for 42%. And after the 10th one pops, then the one for acquiring it will pop. Because if you do it all in one screen, then the thing you do first, I guess, gets put right at the end. Now we get an extra one for earning Hanti and Jihi. And I'll even show you that indeed we are at 42%. Now, if I go to unattune, if I go to attune, alright, looks pretty badass as well. How much piety are we down to? More than 100,000. It'll be a while before we unlock the next one. So the only sad thing about it is the relic that we're leaving behind had 2 extra ranks to it from, you know, random encounters that we found that gave us free ranks. So we're missing out on that tiny little bit. But other than that, I think we are getting more of what we actually want. And what else does Hanti and Jihi do? More defense while provoking, so we do get some defensive value as well. The 3 arrow spells, I'm not sure if that's gonna like slow down combat a lot. We'll see how that works. And we'll see how that works right now as we jump into some combat. I think the first enemy we fight, we will find out whether I've made a good move or a terrible mistake. This agile group, yes, especially against enemies that are all going against us. Alright, bit of a... It is a little slow, isn't it? It is a little slow. But he has also gained a ton of health. And enemies are healing every turn. Let's see how it is in this fight. It's not that slow. In exchange for starting out battles on a much stronger footing, I think I'll accept. So, hang on. Shouldn't we also be casting random arrows? I guess we don't really need random arrows. If we are also just wiping enemies out. Alright. Obtuse enemies. It's the attacks from the relic itself that are the main thing that's slowing things down. It feels like the attacks from the relics don't really do anything. So let's see how it goes. Let's try one battle with this, then we'll try one battle switching back to the old relic, and we'll compare and contrast. This one seems fine, it's just... I wish we didn't also have things being slowed down. Because, like, what is the point of this? Like... That seems a little bit redundant to me. But other than that, if we could just somehow stop the relic from attacking. Yeah, I mean, in theory it's a really good one. In practice, like, the relic itself is slowing things down. I think we might actually go back to the old one, because this one, It is a bit slow. Like if only it wasn't for the relic gaining attacks. Like and why is it attacking so many times? Is the other issue there. Yeah, so far so good. This part, like what? It's attacking almost every enemy, doing nothing, as far as I can tell. Yeah, this relic I think was almost perfect. But its one glaring imperfection is a really, I think, rendering it unusable, sadly. Sad to say. It's okay though. It is okay. Yeah, see, this amazing. If only it ended there instead of this nonsense. Like what is the point of that happening? I don't get it. Maybe like if it also then did damage based on health. But no, we don't even have that. Only Bloodseeker has that, and maybe like one or two others, but and like every time he gets attacked, this is gonna happen. Every time he gets attacked, this is gonna happen. I mean, it's great. Gaining the health is great. Waiting while the relic wastes our time with attacks that don't even do anything, that doesn't feel great. That doesn't feel so great. Wonder if there's a way to, like, because you can disable individual card sets. I wonder if there's a way to disable individual... God, yeah, this is too slow. Individual bonuses from relics. Like, you know, if you like most of them, but one is just a bunch of garbage. Like, could I just turn off the one where... Like, it's like, yeah, like, what is... It seems to me that something went wrong in the programming for this. Either it's supposed to do a lot more damage, or it's supposed to do something else, or I'm just not understanding. That's also possible. Hang on a second. So... they have a Shogun in their party. Because they don't have Meraxus. I don't know if they're allowed to have avatar creatures, now that I think about it. You're gonna come back and then you're gonna die again. Yeah, a bit of a disappointment. Alright, let's take down the Apis Master. If only it ended after the enemy's attacks. Like, what is... yeah, what is up with that? What is up with that? Let's just do a blank slate. Do that. Easy fight. There we go. Treasure Golem. Hey, my friend. Don't worry. Ooh, dumpling as well. What joy. Alright. Gotta be careful. We even forced the treasure golem to attack us. That's hilarious. So start out like this. And then I think we can just attack. Ooh, we got lucky because they had dodge chance. Didn't they? Yes, they did. We got really lucky. Genros is angry, but there's nothing he can do about it. And now I don't think we'll take a chance on trying to hit him directly. Hey, we got a dumpling as well. So we're making prophecy progress. All kinds of good stuff is happening. Alright. What do we want to do with this episode? Well, we just want to go as fast as we can. And in the interest of that, I think we're just going to swap back to the other relic. Unless there's a way to disable these extra attacks. If there is, do let me know, but I think... yeah. It was a good idea in principle, but in practice it's just too slow. Let's grab that and let's head on to potentially a boss fight, potentially another realm. Actually no, we've got to head back to Siralim because we need to switch our relic back. We need to switch our relic back. Before we do anything though, let me just see. Enhance. I mean, we can do this to make our relic stronger, but I don't think we're doing. We're just gonna unattune, unfortunately. We're gonna attune. Yeah, see, the problem is, after the bearer is attacked, this relic attacks the enemy. That isn't accomplishing anything at all. And it attacks 2 additional times. So it did nothing to begin with, and then it's doing that nothing 2 additional times. Yeah, nothing in this relic depends on it attacking. Like, maybe there was something like, ooh, like damage reduction based on how many times this relic has tried to attack. But not even that. It's the only thing is based on the damage the bearer has received. So I think this one just wasn't. It just wasn't made properly. Like, a good idea, but the relics. Like, even if the relic wasn't attacking 2 additional times, that alone would probably speed things up enough that I would consider using it, but as it currently stands, it's not. It is just not usable. It is too slow. It is far, far too slow. So let's just roll ourselves another sweet, sweet bonus. Hopefully it does not take too long. Come on. 360. Acceptable. Resurrect on death. Annoying. Less stat gain. Irritating. But we can manage. We get more riddle dwarves as well. Good stuff. Here's Tartareth. We just beat this guy a few episodes ago in that really epic fight where I forgot to equip Vitreous on Meraxus. So we just sat there while our invincible Dreadwhite was tanking all that damage. See, battles start much quicker now, even if our Dreadwhite isn't gaining bonus health. So it is a lot quicker than it was with that other relic. Yeah, grab that. Grab this. Grab some magma golems. Unstable equilibrium is sorcery. And we've completed that prophecy line as well. Good job, us. Extra health. It's mainly the resurrections that are annoying in this realm. Yeah, much quicker. And most of the time we won't need the extra health. It does suck losing it, but ultimately I would rather have 90% of my battles go quicker rather than having the extra health, which is really only going to help us in, you know, the remaining 10% of battles where the enemies would have lasted long enough for it to matter. It's not a waste, though, unlocking Hanti and Jihi, because just as part of being completionist, we would have to unlock all of them anyway, because, oh my god. Because there are achievements associated with the unlocking and empowering all of the relics. So you'd have to do it, anyway. No idea what happened there. We got some lepers. It's the corpse explosion showdown. Who can explode corpses the best? The answer is, it is us. Brilliant. Alright. Go up there, grab that. We cannot gain buffs or stats, no problem. Alright. Okay, this is interesting. Trait Unholy Prayer. Is that useful in any way? What? There it is. Murder of Crows. Like, you just gain the spell, you don't automatically cast it. Again, nice to see a trait Netherstone, but I think we'll be fine. Okay, maybe we should have taken this battle a bit more seriously. Yeah, we definitely should have been a bit more cautious, but I think we're still fine, because we can just do that. We can do this. And you are all dead. That was our 5th victory against the Fiend Master, so we get that costume as well. Good job, us. Redirection, I feel like it's probably sorcery, but let's check. Ooh, it's chaos. Oh, you summoned more enemies? I don't mind as long as a lot of them are nemesis creatures, so we get some nice loot out of them. Right, grab these guys as well. Yeah, I am pretty disappointed that Hanti and Jihi didn't end up working out. It could have been really, really cool. Could have made us really strong. Would have really helped us out in difficult fights. But it's just gonna make everything else so much slower. And unfortunately there's no way to like mix and match. Like we can't go into a realm with this relic and then switch to the other one like before the boss fight. And I don't mind that the game doesn't give you that option, because it would just... there would be too many ways to exploit it that it would just be... it would get a bit crazy. But yeah, the sad thing is that we just simply cannot use that relic at all just because of how slow it is. Tsunami feels like it's probably nature, but let's check. It is nature. Each question we correctly answer brings us closer to the 500 that we need to get that achievement. And I tell you what, once we get the 500, I'll even stop cheating on real dwarfs. How about that? Ooh, actually a mimic. Good job, Miraxis. And good job, Dumpling. There we go. Okay. Magma golems. With nothing for us. Alright. 3 more enemies remain. And you guys are dead. There we go. Hey, that's amazing. A Crystal Smith card. Not the one we were farming for, but a card is a card. And now our artifact slots, well, artifact stat slots are 5% more powerful, which I think just means that we gain... Does it immediately apply? Let's take a look. Has it applied, or will we have to leave? So it will only apply to the slots that are boosting stats. So let's again take a look at it. I feel like it's definitely, because 61% feels a lot higher than what we had before. More health as well, I think. So yeah, I think it is definitely working. And you can cross-reference it. In fact, what I'm gonna quickly do is let me actually take a look at the episode I recorded last time. Okay, where do I go? Okay. I think the one where we beat Valora. Let me just open it like this. And let me go back to my stat slots. Yeah, the OK sword in that episode was only giving us 59% attack and 36% attack and speed, compared to now when the OK sword is giving us 61% attack. So it's 5% of that percentage, not just like 5% added on. Well, that's still pretty good though. That's still pretty good. Like, we're just getting free stats out of it, which, you know, you can't really complain about. Alright, kill these leopards as well. Ooh, and I think that put us at card number 150. Another mini milestone. 150 out of 1052, which is just under 1/7. 1050 would be. Ooh, we're gonna get extra experience from these guys. Experience is fine. Knowledge would have been better, because experience keeps going endlessly. Knowledge at least has a functional endpoint once you hit S rank. But I guess I'll take some experience, and I'll take some treasure as well. Alright, anything else in this realm? I think we're good. Which realm is this? 57. We might have a false god fight coming up. We do. Nebodar again, so we're gonna go back to the Arachnid Nest, but yeah, you know what? I don't want to tempt fate. Let's just accept 350 exactly, and let's go to the Arachnid Nest. And let's see what we can do. What do we have here? Easy floor, feels like. We have barrier. I really would like to snare the enemies. They are resistant to debuffs, which is kind of bad. But the rest of it should be fine. Once again, let's make him immune to indirect damage. And should we make him immune to attack damage and then we can only damage him with spells? Let's fucking do it. Let's frickin' do it. Let's just go all in with a spell casting build on this fight. It's been a while since we've taken down a boss with just spells. Snaring is great. Poisoning is fine. Well, no, poisoning isn't gonna do anything because we made him immune to indirect damage. Another interesting thing is, will the game also allow us to make him immune to spell damage, or will it smartly remove that from the pool of things that you can pick? I'll take 3 debuffs, why not? Okay, let's do this. Once again, starting strong is going to be important. keeping Meraxus alive is going to be important. 20% chance to avoid damage, sure, take it. Ooh, another one of you. Generos is Overgrown Temple. I wasn't actually 100% sure about that one, but I was sure enough. Alright. We got the bad outcome. We got the bad outcome. Get some health out of that, that's good. Ooh, a bunch of enemies. That was irritating. Take them down. More attack or more intelligence? Let's give him more intelligence. And that's the final one for this realm. I tell you what, let's even do a quick round of fighting some magma golems. Just one group though. Just to say that we did. Just to say that we did. Oh, I didn't mean to use my double cast. Bit of a blunder there. That's okay, we should still be completely fine. Alright. Nothing there. And we'll do our farming in the final episode against the nether boss. How about that? Right, we get some loot out of that. And for now, we do want to see how this fight is gonna go. Hey, look at that. Seeing red. What sort of a trait is that? Seeing red. What does this do? While your creatures are... interesting. It doesn't spoil anything for our build. It's a form of damage reduction. It gives us Berserk as well. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Let's kill you. You are the Gorgon Master. I think we're just gonna try and do this. Perhaps I was a bit too overconfident. Yeah, we're not even killing one of them. That sucks. But now we are. And now I think there's... not quite. Now they're screwed. Because now we can do... this. Perfect. That was victory number 10 against the Gorgon Master. Now we can transmogrify into Gorgons, if we so choose. See, the problem with seeing red as a trait is that it's a conditional damage reduction. And if we get to... yeah. Be better if it was something that just always applied. There are better traits that we can have. Anyway, let's just go in, see how this fight's gonna go. Again, the start is gonna be crucial. We need to get rid of our debuffs very quickly. While also keeping him snared. I think with you, I'm actually gonna do Entangling Roots. And with you, I'm gonna do an Antidote again. Now we should be largely okay. We should be okay enough that we can start doing this. We made him immune to attack damage, so none of these are doing anything. But nonetheless, I'm happy for the spell casting. Dread White is getting a turn, so please, Dread White, start the madness. Double cast Feign Death. Look at all of the stuff we're gaining, and I think we've got to scale at least a little bit more, right? At least a little bit more. Rift Dancer, please. Miraxus might not get a turn, but this guy is fully snared, so please, Rift Dancer, give me a nice Archangel's Blessing. Nice. Is Miraxus gonna shake off the Frozen and get a turn? It doesn't look like it. But our Ebony Ent is. It's unfortunate because Miraxus is the one with the double cast Clayman. And you no longer have any sort of Clayman. So you really don't have anything left to do. I guess you can Time Walk, but I don't see how that helps anybody. Astral Dimension doesn't really do anything for us either. Do you have any temporary traits that we need to get rid of? No? I guess you're just defending. Okay, now once again, you still have Arcane. Double cast Feign Death yet again. Now the fun starts. What happens if we do... Star Pact? What happens if we do this? What happens is we kill you in one turn. Oh my god. This feels so good. Alright. Are we gonna get Kindling? Is this jerk gonna give us what we want? No, no we're not. No we're not. Oh my god. Enduring Rage. Touch of Chaos would have been really nice in that, I think the Gonfurion fight. Oh no, except that we couldn't even attack him until he already had the debuffs, so never mind. Completely useless. Well, let's just get this Nether Imbuement thing. What is our heaping treasure? our final inscription and no other rare finds other than that. And now level 27 with the Chaos Guild. Alright. Gotta head back to town. Ooh, yeah, we've gotta deal with that as well. Make a donation to you also. Yeah, let's make our way to the next Nether boss fight. It is running a bit long, but I think we can do it if we are quick. Oh yeah, we've got to deal with this. Hopefully this doesn't slow us down too much. I think, yeah, the rhythm I want to get into is let's beat a Nether boss and a false god per episode. Obviously, if we spend time, you know, reading stuff, if we get a bunch of really cool drops, it'll mean things run a little bit longer. But I think long term, in terms of doing progress in the game, we've got to, like, while we're in the episode, while, you know, the momentum is with us, as opposed to, you know, a new episode and then you've got to start, you've got to remember what you're doing, all that stuff. So we've got to keep things going while the going is good. But of course, this is a bit of a roadblock. Just sitting here waiting for Animator to show up. Oh god, come on. Come on. Come on. Please. Please. There we go. We are running 5 out of 5 projects. That's good. Let's go and set a new bounty. Once again, Nebodar, until he coughs up the Kindling Anointment, which is a Hell Knight Anointment. We've got 2 out of 14. We need this one. Alright, let us now dive. I think we've got 2 more realms to do. The next one and then the false, the Nether boss after that. Yeah. Ooh, at least we don't have to spend too much time rolling. We can just jump in. I'll make a donation to 4080 and let me go to your shop. Let's just buy all of these plague creatures, because I remember I did waste some time, I waste some tokens buying their trait materials. Let's wait for these notices to stop popping. Alright, if you go to our bestiary, go to new. I guess we've seen all of them before. Except for the Plague Expert, because we... Ooh, and the Soothsayer and the Surgeon. So there are a bunch of people who we are adding into our bestiary for the very first time. So that's good. Alright. Yeah, let's just... Extra traits, annoying, but we'll deal with it. Blind is irritating. Very irritating. Also irritating is the fact that these guys took no damage. Oh my god, are you fucking serious right now? Okay. This is an annoying fight. But we ended it quickly enough. Okay. Hey, look, it's the stags who we thankfully no longer need to farm, although they're being really annoying. Oh my god, just fucking die. Ugh. Confused should help us. Silenced should help us. You know what, just do reincarnation. Okay. Yeah, let's go into this exotic realm. And Meraxis is at the top of the timeline, probably because the timeline's been shuffled. Right, that's what you've done? Yeah. So we'll just do this. Oh yeah, and we should remember that we've got good fortune as well. Alright. What type of creature are you? You are a Modron type creature. Okay. I was looking up what the bonuses are for the different types of cards, and I believe Modrons also give you energy bonuses. So I thought the stags were the only ones giving us an energy bonus, but no, I think the Modrons might also do that. So we might start farming Modrons after we're done with the Golem set. Speaking of Modrons, this is the Modron Master. We will get rid of your extra traits. We'll do this. And no reason not to just do this. And for our 4th victory against the Modron Master, we get nothing special. Okay. Oh, there might be a chest in this part that we left behind. I'll summon one group of magma golems. Just to say that we did. Indeed, there was a chest there. Alright. Champion enemies. The final explosion should kill you. There we go. We're back up to nearly 4.5 million power. Hopefully we can actually hold on to it this time. Alright, come on. Come on. Okay, no idea what happened there, but we won, so let's be happy about that, I guess. Alright. Go up and around, kill these guys. Another relatively easy win. Alright, go down, grab this, grab that. Oh yeah, and we've got to finish that mini quest. We should be gaining a favor rank with 40-80 in this realm. Alright. Okay, okay. Getting through 3 more enemies. Another emblem. Always nice to see emblems. Important currency regardless of which realm you're in. Is there a chest here? Yes, there is. Okay, does that mean they have stand as one? Yes, they do. Fuck. Alright, so do this. And get another lucky hit off and ended that battle. Hey, look at that. We did it. Our half-assed farming got us the Magma Golem card. So now we have 3 more cards left in that set. I'm just really happy about that. 3 more cards left in that set. Alright, come on. Grab this. And that seems like a great bonus for that. And we get even more favor with you. A bit of a head start towards the next favor rank. And an achievement out of it as well. And let's grab this. Alright, good stuff. And a buff that we don't need because we've already killed everything in this realm. Unless there's more... well, there might be something here. And there might be some stuff along the... no, there's nothing there. Okay. Now... we've got nothing to do back in our home area. So let's just head on to a new realm once again. Ooh, 382 is a nice bonus. But what is the deal with Saria? Let's just quickly check our codex. What was Saria's deal? It forces at the start of this creature's turn. So if we just don't allow it to take a turn, we should be fine. Yeah, let's just deal with Saria in a random realm. Or we could go to the Arachnid Nest. Let's go to the Arachnid Nest, right? We don't want you to take a turn, that means we will snare you. Yeah, let's be intelligent about that. For bosses that we absolutely don't want them to take a turn ever, we'll fight them in the Arachnid Nest. Especially because sometimes they'll have extra speed. There we go. And we might even reach a new favor rank with the Regalis. We're not that far off. Snaring is also going to help us against these other trash mobs. Excuse me? Did somebody interrupt my spell? That must have been what happened. Snared, perfect. Jeez, come on, just... yeah, they are fused with tremors, which means they're going to be interrupting our spells like jerks. Bleeding and blighted. Yeah, they have heal every turn, so blight is gonna put an end to that. These tremors are gonna be really annoying though. Alright, what's your deal? Grab that. Get some loot out of that. Get all of this stuff. Whole bunch of chests with nothing special in them. That's okay. Alright. All right. Come on. I guess now that we have blight on them, we want them to take their turns, funnily enough. Ooh, and a dumpling as well. We don't really need dumplings anymore. Excuse me? Hang on, why didn't his rebirth proc? Did we steal it from him somehow? Okay, God, this dumpling is making a fool out of me by his dodging and weaving. Alright. I think we can just attack you, right? Oh, we have no extra attacks and they have dodge chance, which kind of sucks. But now we've got some dumpling on dumpling action. Yeah, just do this. Just do that, and we should be fine. Another bunch of levels. Okay, good. The hell is this? Oh, it's a it's a civilian. I was legitimately freaked out for a second. I'm like, is this some crazy new boss? No, it was just a civilian. Volcanar is great pandemonium. Deal with you quickly. I mean, I guess we want them to take turns now that they're blighted. This is getting really stupid. There we go. Really obnoxious. Alright. Okay, you've attracted more enemies. Okay, we've got a bit more health out of that. Let's grab this. Let's actually deal with the nether boss right now. Before we even deal with the master. Alright, Saria has lost her turn. That's great. We're not gonna kill her with blight. We are, however, gonna start doing some Clayman action. Animatus. Just entangle some roots. You do an Archangel. Miraxus will do a double cast Clayman. Well, actually no, we don't have double cast, so scratch that. And you can just do a regular Clayman. Actually, wait. Wait until you have unlimited spell casting. So just do Entangling Roots. Now you can do Feign Death. And now, I don't know, just Blank Slate, I guess. Just in case they had anything. And now, can we do more Clayman? Yes, we can. Dumpling can... Do we have permanent stone? No, we don't. So just do Antidote. Miraxis can do more claim. You can do more Clayman. I guess we didn't really get a chance to do a lot of a lot of actual, oh my god, a lot of actual attacks with our Animatus, just because they had Blight, and even though I wasn't trying to kill them with Blight, they killed themselves anyway. Hey look, piece of garbage, another stone. Spiderlings kill a random enemy in the next battle. This could end battles pretty quickly with Corpse Explosion. That's a very interesting fight. It obviously isn't gonna apply to obviously it's not gonna apply to master fights because they're gonna be treated as boss battles. But it did apply to this fight. Or did he kill himself via Blight? I'm actually not sure. So let's summon our next group. And this time I'm gonna do a full group of 20. How long has this episode been going? Very long. Already over an hour. You know, in for a penny, in for a pound. Let's fight 20 mud golems. Oof. Afflicts enemies with blind. But you know what? Let's go for it. So we need Mud Golem, Pump King, War Golem. Again, worryingly, the game seems to indicate that the Treasure Golem also has a card to collect. But if it does, it isn't part of this set, because we have 11 golems, not counting the Treasure Golem. Alright, anyway. Okay, so we've got to make some room before we summon more of them. Blight is actually helping us out quite a bit. Alright. Now I kind of wish we didn't have Snare, because then more of them would be taking their turns. Alright. This is a decent farming floor. Oh, this is beautiful. This is wonderful. This is lovely, yeah. We are just gonna go around and let the enemies kill themselves. All we need is for like a couple of them to take their turns. And if we get our turn, we can still kill them. But it just feels so much more satisfying when the enemies die on their own. Wouldn't you agree? And, you know, then there's no risk of us having these pointless corpse explosion casts slowing things down. There, oh, almost. Oh, we need to fix Meraxis's macro, because I don't think we have a proper macro set for you. Assign macro, reincarnation, and then strategy will be to use the macro. Okay, perfect. Beautiful. And if we find the card, it'll be a huge bonus. Yeah, we want the enemies to take their turn now. It's funny how things have gone. Yeah, deal with you as well. We did have to get back to, you know, proper farming eventually. So I just want to get myself in the habit. It's like when you're sick for a week and you don't exercise, you need to get back into the habit of going through your full workout routine. And that's how I feel right now. We stopped farming hard while we were doing the dumpling grind. Now the dumpling grind is over and we need to get back into the habit of the card grind. And that's, I think, what I've got to focus on. Bat mastery now is at level 10. And we can now transmogrify into bats as well. Wonderful. Let's carry on dealing with this stuff. Alright. Nothing here. And an enemy there. And they've killed themselves. Beautiful. And nothing here. Oh! This is gonna kill an enemy, right? Yes. And then... oh, this is wonderful. This is just gonna make this realm even more fun for us. And we've already reached rank S. And this is one of the regular realm enemies. I think one of them was a haunted golem, who is now dead. At 4.55 million now. Our power is going up, but all it takes is one, you know, unlucky thing where we're rolling a good item bonus and we end up having to do it like, I don't know, like 300 times. And then that's 300,000 power gone. But hopefully we don't have that happen too often. Alright, one more enemy to kill, and it's gotta be somewhere in this part of the map. Right? Surely. Oh no, you're all the way down there, and not only that, but there's other stuff to find, and our sorry, and there were two enemies, not one. And our exit is pretty far away as well. Oh, beautiful. This just feels so good. If this wasn't such a long episode already, I would summon more of them. In fact, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go back to my old habit of putting this video on pause, and I'll let you know. I'll summon one more group, and I'll let you know what I found from that. Let me just grab all this stuff. Just one more group, right? Well, let me summon them first. Oh, excuse me. Let me summon them first. And now I will put this video on pause. I'll kill all of them and then I'll let you know how it goes. Alright, see you in a bit. Alright, just one enemy left. Let us track you down. There you are. No card so far. And most of the battles were great, except for one where somehow they ended up blinding my party, so that was annoying, but apart from that, it was It was pretty decent. And just to show you, we have not found the card yet. We're still working on the Mud Golem card. And to show you the set overall, 8 out of 11. I like how colorful the set is because it's got creatures from every class, as opposed to other sets. Contrast that with the Stag set. They're all from the same class, or the Griffin set, once again all from the same class. The Golem set, by contrast, I like the look of it. Anyway, that is gonna be all. Nothing else to do. Yeah, we just gotta head home, and yeah, we're just gonna call it an episode. Gonna call it good. Alright, let's turn in our project. And let's not forget to start a new project at this time. How's our Rune of Prophecies? Ooh, it's almost done, except once again, buried treasure is proving to be a bit of a bottleneck. But I think we can wait for the pilgrimage to finish. In fact, it almost finished right now. So hopefully we can make the buried treasure happen as well. If not, you know what, that's fine. And what were we training? We can start from the top again. Let's train some attack. Alright, now let us reflect on what we accomplished this episode. Again, we got the Trainer 6 achievement for training 60 times. And we got the we got achievements for beating the Batmaster. I think that's the last achievement in that line. And for slaying Saria the 4th time. And I think for fighting Nebodar the 5th time, but that was earlier. And we got another achievement for being favored with 40-80. Some good stuff. Ooh, and we also got the Magma Golem card drop, taking us to 8 out of 11 Golem cards. Slowly but surely filling up this set as well. And in addition to the other cards that we're just randomly finding, our number of cards is going up. And now we have more than 1/7 of the total number of cards in the game, which feels pretty great. But anyway, that's going to be all for this episode. A bit of a longer one, but another fun one, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I hope you'll see me in the next one as well. And until then, take care.